My name is Mason Madsen and I am from Lewiston, Utah. It's early in the morning and I can hear the soft humming of the sprinkler watering the potato plants behind my house. I crawl out of bed to look out the window and see the beautiful mountains in the distance. You have space so your kids can go and run around. I wave to my neighbor as he rides his tractor down the quiet country road. Lewiston has some of the best people you will ever meet. Whether you are filling up your gas tank at Hull's store, buying your groceries at Julie's Marketplace, or checking out some books at the local library, you'll feel right at home and make some lasting friendships. If you're looking for something fun to do on the weekends, look no further than the Lewiston movie theater. It's very old, but it's really nice. As you can see, Lewiston is a great place to live. The people are wonderful, there are fun things to do, and you'll not find a more patriotic community. Stop by for a visit. There truly is something for everyone.
My name is Jet Mitchell and I'm from Annabelle. I like my community because it is very beautiful. The mountains are very pretty, and when it snows, a Santa Fe shows up. When the Santa Fe melts from the mountain, people in town know that it is time to plant a garden, and if you ask me, that's very cool. My community gets its drinking water fresh from the mountains, and it is the best water ever. I like Annabelle because everyone is nice to each other. They don't boast or brag, and they all get along. Annabelle has a community center and people in town have a key to use it. I think it's funny that after you have been here, you stop saying the A at the end and pronounce it Annabelle. When you start doing that, you know Annabelle is a special place for you too.
My name is Kason Bell and I live in Uintah, Utah. My community is amazing. It has everything a boy could want. Planes, trains, baseball, friends, and hiking just out my back door. You have more space in your backyard. My friends are closer. The main Union Pacific train tracks run through the middle of town. Sometimes they'll wake me up. Here are 4 spaces next to us. The jets fly right over my house. I love to see when they do cool stunts. The very best part about living in Uintah is that my grandparents live down the road. I love getting on my bicycle and going to visit. I hope to live here when I grow up so my kids can ride their bikes to see their grandparents too one day.
Hey, my name is Chaz. I'm from Cove, Utah. Cove is beautiful in the summer when the crops are green. Across the road from my house, there's a river that freezes every winter. I like it best when the river is flowing because that means everything is green. All you see is just fields, like different shades of green and like beautiful lakes and stuff like that, and it's really cool. I would describe it as very peaceful. I like it because there's so much nice people, and like the people, if you're suffering or you're having a hard time, then like they're just always like, you need help? There's lots of places to roam, like to ride your bikes and stuff like that, so pretty awesome.
My name is Michaela Tucker and I'm from Gunnison, Utah. As I walk down the Riverwalk path under the warmth of the smiling sun, I look around at the soaring mountains and the shining green fields and think to myself, what a beautiful place. I see some friends on the path. We stop to talk and laugh. At the end of the path, there is something no other Riverwalk has, a dragon. And it's like made out of tiles that are embedded in the cement. And everyone donated tiles and helped put it together. When you go underneath the dragon, it sounds like it's roaring almost. There's no other place where you can find a small town with mountains as majestic as ours and fields as green and flowing as the fields around my home. I walk outside in the glowing sun of a warm, light summer day to see my neighbors across our yard. Most everyone here knows each other and we all work together to help each other out. Good luck finding another small town that has better mountain views or greener, more gorgeous fields than mine.
My name's Chance Hammond. I'm from Fayette, Utah. It's a small town.
It's just encased in this beautiful valley. The peaceful orange and yellow of the sunset, no sounds but the birds chirping and ever so often car on the road. My eyes glued to the beautiful colors. Just a minute down the road, vast fields and miles of alfalfa and corn. There's this old house west of Fayette. It's got this big tree next to it, and just right down on the ground, it's a perfect little sitting spot just to sit down. Just a 5-minute ride down the road from my house in Gunnison are the white hills in Mayfield. Towering hundreds of feet tall and only a couple feet wide, one wrong move or a rock in the road could be the end of my ride. I'm only ever out for like an hour at a time. It's usually not for too long, but I just like going out and getting just some morning breeze in my face. There is also a peacefulness of the hills, looking down, seeing the beautiful landscape hundreds of feet below me, the glimmer of the sun on the top of a peak, or just sitting down taking a drink, realizing this is where I live, this is what I get to do every day.
My name is Tiger Blaylock, and I'm from Provo, Utah. I am not from here. I am not from there. I'm from nowhere. My father is a U.S. diplomat, and home has been wherever our next assignment is. I always felt tongue-tied when they would ask me where I'm from a few years ago. My mom had an itch, a strange itch. She decided we need an anchor. We need a place to call home. We need stability. If you see a summer in a movie or any season in a movie, it's always that one stereotype of having all that fun, beaches, arcades, whatever. But Provo actually makes that a reality. You need a home to survive in most scenarios, right? I think Provo is a great place to be from a lot of perspectives. There's something everyone is sensitive to, and that is transition. But if you have an anchor, it doesn't feel bad anymore. Someday the government is going to have my family move again. I get that dreaded pit in my stomach of having to start over, except this time it is different. I am not from nowhere, I'm from here. I'm from Provo, a place that has been carved out for me to be safe and exist, and I belong.
Okay.
I knew something was going on when I saw my parents. It clicked when I heard the why I like my community.
We're going to give an award to someone who is the best in the state. Tiger, here's your certificate. Here is $500 for Tiger.
Oh my God.
I don't think I could say it any better than Chance Hammond. Come on up. I believe they gave you $300 and the school $700. So that's a good amount of money he just won for you guys.
Let's bring a warm welcome to Michaela Tucker and congratulate her.
It's actually me. I made it out of everyone. And I also thought that it was going to be a little scary, but it was cool.
Next, from Lewiston, can I get Mason Madsen to come up?
I felt really good for myself.
Mason was the first place winner in the entire state of Utah, 4th grade writing. So congratulations, Mason.
I wanted to write it because I wanted to write about my community and why it was the place I like to live.
We had 2 of the top 4 winners from Lewiston Elementary, so it's really cool that you guys did that well. I would like Chaz Butters to come on up. Chaz, will you come up?
The award is called Why I Like My, quit smiling, Kaysen. And Kaysen Bell wrote a thing, and
I was excited because usually I don't usually go up there that often.
Jeff Mitchell, are you out there?
I was freaking out. I was like shaking.
Congratulations, Jet.